Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do a home brew. Over these holidays I got a stir plate and a new flask, so I decided let's go ahead and make a beer. So with the flask I got the fast pitch wort in a can. I got 4 of them, and so what I did the night before was I made a starter. Now I followed the directions and it said for a 2-liter starter use 2 cans of this with 32 ounces of water. So that's what I did, and the next morning I did have some yeast come out. So I'm not sure, how much I have to use on that. I'll have to dial that in. So I started that. Then at our last homebrew meeting we got free hops. So I just grabbed 2 bags, and when I got home I looked at them and I had 4 ounces of Mount Hood and 1 ounce of Amarillo. Now, I've never used Mount Hood before, so I decided to throw a recipe together without even looking at anything else. So with that in mind, I got 10 pounds of Maris Otter and 3 pounds of Rye Malt. So what I did was I crushed those in my crusher and then began the brewing process. And I'll throw up some clips as we go through this. So I brought my water up to temperature. I used 8 gallons of water, brought that up to 170 degrees because my fear was, with it being so cold outside, the temperature was going to go down quick. So once I got my mash, my brew in a bag ready, put all the grains in there, and I let that sit for an hour. Now, instead of leaving it outside in the garage, I did bring it inside and let it sit. And from what I could tell, after the hour was up, I was about 160, maybe 159. So it was close. I think Beersmith had me at 156. So I was a little bit high, but I think it turned out just fine. So once that was done, I started my boil. Once my boil came up, I added my first Mount Hood 1 ounce at 60 minutes. Then I followed that by another ounce at 30 minutes, another ounce at 15 minutes, and another ounce at 5 minutes. Now for the Amarillo, I also put that in at 5 minutes also. So that was it. I'll also show a picture once everything was done. I had it in the carboy. I added the whole entire starter on top of it. And as you'll see in the picture, it's kind of weird. It's green on the bottom, then it's a lighter green, then it's green, then on the top it's more of a caramel color. And I'm guessing that's the yeast starter. Now I did mix it up when I first put it in there, so I'm not sure why it's setting like it is. But at this point, Monday, it is going. I'm getting bubbles out, so we'll see how it turns out. Now I have my pre-boil gravity and stuff from Beersmith, and I'm way off. I'm not sure what happened. I did use my equipment in Beersmith. This is the first one that I've had this far off, but my pre-boil gravity, Beersmith is saying I should be at 1057, and I was actually at 1072. Then if we look at the final gravity, I'm supposed to be at 1064, and I hit 1083. So we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, I just put it together. I didn't look up any recipe. I grabbed some stuff because I wanted to taste more of the Mount Hood. So we'll see how that goes. It's fermenting away. I'll leave it like that for 14 days, then maybe a little bit longer. It depends on when I have a keg open, because I'm not going to bottle it. But have you guys used Mount Hood? How do you guys like it? Do you guys add it at the beginning of the boil or at the end of the boil? Let me know. But until next time, I'm Brad. Happy brewing.